MBA CET, 2 weeks left for the examination. What should be a day by day plan as far as the exam is concerned? Let's look at it. So, first of all, understand what you need to do in the last 2 weeks. First thing, avoid learning any new topics. I mean, if you're learning, avoid any new topics which are there. Okay. Don't focus on theory, it doesn't help so much. A lot of people focus on theory books, new concept, new formulas, doesn't help. Don't focus on theory at all. And don't practice random questions. I mean, people pick up say, let me just practice randomly. No, you need to have a plan, study plan, and focus on what you need to actually practice. So your focus will be on mocks one. So you write the mocks, mock analysis, so right, including the mock that you're writing and a past mocks that you've written. You must have done some analysis of the past. You need to look at that as well. Because what happens is we are humans, we tend to repeat our mistakes. So what mistakes we've done in the past mock, we would tend to repeat in the future mocks. So in order to improve on that, you need to look at your past mocks and mistakes, be aware about it so that you don't repeat the same thing in the exam. And focus on speed plus accuracy improvement. So what you need to do? The week one strategy would be to write 4 mocks. I mean that's important. So maybe on day 1, 3, 5, 7, write mocks, 4 mocks. So 4 full length mocks in this week. So try to improve accuracy and identify areas that you're weak at. That's what I mean, weak area identification. So 4 mocks definitely try to go about it because I think mocks is very important. One is it solidifies your strategy. Second is it helps to plan the entire paper in the examination. Also, it becomes a practice sort of things. You know which areas you are weak at, which areas are strong at, and accordingly improve. Week two that a week before the CD, maybe 2 to 3 mocks, maybe on day 9, day 12. So that means the mock will be 1, day 3, day 5, day 7, alternate days, and maybe last day 12. Avoid writing mock last day, 1 day before the examination, doesn't help. So what do you do on a mock days? 2.5 hours will be your mock. You need to analyze for at least 3 hours. Okay. Everything, all the questions that you're still not solved, you're solved, strategy. Maybe sometimes you even go more than 3 hours, but that analysis is important. So the day you solve the mock, don't do any extra practice. Just focus on mock and analysis. That will be your practice itself. Do reading, but reading is extremely important because remember your exam is in English. So if you can solve it, you can read faster, you can understand a paper faster, you will be able to do more questions. Reading is important. Half an hour reading, read something that you enjoy reading. Any English, maybe newspapers, maybe novels could be okay. The calculation, because one area that people waste a lot of time in exam is calculation. So simple calculations, simple addition, subtraction, mental calculation could help. And vocabulary. Remember, English has a lot of weightage, and there's a lot of vocabulary and idiom questions which are there. So two vocabulary idioms in the last 20 minutes at least. Yeah. Okay, that is what you do on the mock days. On non-mock days, try to go through your past papers. You must have written mocks, you must have made notes, you must have made analysis. Go through to the analysis and try to figure out what exact mistakes have you done. So these are the mistakes I did, so you can avoid those mistakes. These are the strategies I followed, which worked, which did not work. What type of question which you got correct, what type of question you got wrong. You should be aware about yourself in the paper, which will come across by analyzing them all. Then 3 hours practice areas of improvement. There will be some areas you must have identified. Oh, these have higher weightage, puzzles, but I'm spending too much time on it. Can I spend or practice more and try to reduce the time on that? Or there's some question like syllogism when I'm getting wrong. Can I practice and improve? I can identify areas specifically with high weightage topics. A few topics with higher weightage, focus on that. Don't focus on topics which have low weightage or which may not come in the examination. Okay, but focus on high weightage topic and try to practice. Half an hour of reading, 10 minutes of calculation, 20 minutes of vocabulary idioms should be done every day. Please follow that on a regular basis. Focus, I mean, that's what a focus should be. One is finalizing a strategy. What sequence will you solve the sections? What time you allocate to each sections? Which questions you will solve in round one and which you will round two. So you don't waste time in thinking during the exam. You need to see, oh, this is a type of question, I'll try to solve. Oh, this is a type of question, I'll do in the second round. Oh, this is a type of question, I'll leave it. It should be so that you can save your time in deciding which question to solve. Also, during practice, try either improving your accuracy or speed. Your focus has to be either improve on accuracy or try to solve faster. That's what you should do while practicing. So this is the focus in the last 2 weeks as far as possible. Also, as and when you come closer to the examination, try to do a little less preparation. Be more relaxed. So in the last week, maybe you can do a little less preparation. But yes, preparation is important. Go ahead and do it. We'll come up with more videos that will help you with regards to preparation. Thank you for watching.